Hey guys, Chris here from Full Sail Property Solutions. Just wanted to come at you with an article I just published about probate. If you want to read the full article, you can go to my website, fullsailpropertysolutions.com. The link's in the description below. If you go to the website, just scroll all the way down on the right-hand side. There's going to be the word blog. Click on that, and you can have access to the blog that I wrote this week about probate or any of the other blogs that I've written on the website. So I'll get right into it. Probate is essentially the distribution of a deceased person's personal property. Not a lot of people really understand probate unless you're a probate attorney and you're dealing with it day in and day out. It's really a hard thing to understand as things are constantly changing, and it is active changing with the current state laws. So if you are having to deal with probate, first off, I highly recommend getting an attorney. And if you're going through it now, or if you've ever gone through it, you know it can be a really long, drawn-out, and frustrating process. In Florida, it can take anywhere between 3 months to a year. It can definitely take longer. Sometimes it takes a little bit shorter. It really just depends. Each case is just case by case, and it is a process. So essentially what happens is if the house or property in question does have to go through probate, the court would assign an executor of the state that would be responsible for gathering any documents that the court's requested. And then the court goes through the documents, the judge looks at them, and at the end of the day, the judge deems who is the rightful heir to the property or not. So again, another really crucial reason to just get a life estate. That way you make sure your property goes who you want it to. Outside of that, if you're wanting to sell your property while it's going through probate, if you're having to go through that process, you can do it. You can list it with a real estate agent. You can put it on the open market. You can find a buyer for it. And you can go all the way up to the final process. You can't close on the property until you have that probate process completed. Same thing if you're wanting to sell to a private cash investor like myself. We could go through the entire process. We could get down to the wire at closing table, but we're not able to close until you've actually retained full possession of that property and the court's deemed you the legal rightful heir to the property and has allowed you to be the one to sell it. And if you think about it, you wouldn't put yourself in that position either to try to buy something that you weren't sure you were going to be able to get clear title on. I think a good example to look at would be a car. If you're in the process of buying a car and that person that you're buying it from doesn't have clear title, you're not going to buy the car. You're going to want to make sure that they get clear title and that everything's on the up and up before you purchase that car. Why? Because you don't want to lose money. And if you're going to buy something, you want to make sure everything's done correctly. So that's essentially the same process. You can definitely go ahead and get everything started, get the wheels turning, sell it to a private investor, get all the documents in place. You can sell it to somebody on the open market with a real estate agent. But again, at the end of the day, you can get everything done, but you're not going to be able to close on that property until the court says that you're allowed to. So if you have any more questions or you just want to talk about anything, need any guidance, please give me a call, 386-675-4030. I am a local cash investor in the Volusia County area. I buy all of Florida as well. You can email me too at fullsailpropertysolutions@gmail.com or just message me on Facebook or YouTube, whatever. I'll get back to you within the day, and hope this message finds you well and hope to talk to you soon. Have a good day, guys.